Must Talk TV. So today we're at the Windrush 75th anniversary. So we're speaking to the main man, the organizer, Richard. How you doing, Richard?
Yeah, fine. Welcome to your listeners, viewers.
You want to tell us a bit more about what's going on here today?
Well, definitely. We actually, people know Mossad and the Yumi area. We're next to the Asda. And what we are doing today is to officially launch a month-long program of events. Today just kickstart a long month of event celebrating, acknowledging those early pioneers who come here, been through difficult times to make it easier for us.
Yes,
right?
Definitely.
It's 75 years ago, and it was an interesting point because they came in 48 on the ship Windrush. That's why we call it Windrush. Yeah, they came over on the ship in 1948, and most of those people came over was in Britain, fighting for Britain during the war.
Yeah.
And they went back to the Caribbean, and Britain said, "Help, we need you to come rebuild Britain."
Okay.
So they came over here and they bring their family, so that's why them say Windrush and descendants. We are the descendants of Windrush, those early Windrush. And also what we challenge the government against is the fact that a lot of those people suffer discrimination by the immigration system.
Yeah.
A lot of people in Manchester. So even though we celebrate, we must not forget those people who suffer through the immigration system over the years. Yeah? Those people have worked hard. Also, 75 years is also the NHS. If you know your history, a lot of the people working in NHS are people from the Caribbean. Yeah? They helped build what now a first-rate NHS service. Caribbean people must stand proud of our achievement in this country. And we need to find events like this every year to celebrate and educate not only our people but the wider community our achievements in this world.
So you want to tell us a bit more about the anchor that you've got to the right over there?
I'm going to let you speak to the main man. I think my colleague is from London. I work with him on various projects. He specifically brought a replica. That is a full-size replica of the anchor.
And that's it over there.
And that's over there.
Let's go over to the anchor. Just so people can see the anchor.
I think the gentleman there is Rudy Page.
So he's that the man behind the anchor, yeah?
Yes, he's involved in he took it to Jamaica, by the way. He took a replica and was in Augustown.
Yeah.
Only up to, I think it was last week.
Yeah.
They literally went into the center of Augustown and he was there about a full festival. He's the best person to explain.
Yeah. Yes, boss, how you doing?
Good afternoon.
Yeah,
good
welcome
to meet you.
Must Talk TV. Yeah, so
great.
You want to tell us a bit more about the anchor?
Right, the anchor itself.
Yeah.
So this anchor, we call it, it's part of what's called the Windrush Anchor Heritage Education Program.
Okay.
So it was originally commissioned by Greenwich Council.
Okay.
So that's an exact copy of the Windrush Anchor, which is at the bottom of the Mediterranean Sea.
Okay.
So there's actually a big project, about £500,000 project, to raise the anchor, led by Patrick Vernon and David Mearns. And this anchor is made from cardboard. So it became available, and we decided to keep it and make a program of activity. The key words are hope, strength and belonging.
Yeah.
So we've got anchor festivals around the country, and we've just come back from Jamaica, from Augustown in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So we did a great Windrush 5 Communities Anchor Festival. Also, it was part of the overall Windrush activities celebrations that took place in Jamaica last month. So I'm really pleased to be up here in Manchester.
Would you like to tell us a bit more about the one in Jamaica? How did that went? Because I would expect in Jamaica, like basically most people from the Windrush would be in the UK. Yeah.
Right. So that's a good point.
Yeah.
So really, the way we presented the Windrush activities in Jamaica, so now we are the descendants. So we really talk about the descendants of the Windrush generation. So in Jamaica, there's 775 communities that make up Jamaica. And every one of those communities, people have left and gone abroad. And particularly between the 1948 and 1973, which was our parents' generation, and of course they've all had children, and the children are now grandparents.
Yeah.
So they do appreciate people went abroad to the UK, but that label Windrush is now just starting for people to understand what it means. And it's really those people who left on that ship in 1948 from Kingston Harbour, came to the UK, and of course they had children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
Yeah.
And we still celebrate that today.
Yeah. So, how many events have you guys got organised for the Hanker for the display of the Hanker?
Well, last month we did about 10. This month will be about 15. So all around London boroughs, in Birmingham as well, Southwark Cathedral, of course being here in Manchester.
Yeah.
We were up in Cheetham Hill earlier on today at the New Testament Church of God's Church. So it's been good. Lots of activities, very busy.
Yeah, it's good. I like the fact that we're still keeping the Windrush generation going, because someone needs to lead the way, as in.
It's our legacy.
Yeah, because
it's our legacy.
And there's a lot of sacrifice that went in that generation.
That's right.
And I can't say there is much benefit, but at the same time we've seen great success, as in kids, grandkids, and great achievements.
Exactly.
So, we're not saying they should regret, but then we see other nations that didn't work as hard as our nation come to this country, and they get treated a lot better. Their descendants get treated a lot better, and then we still here struggling somewhat, you know.
So that means then that's the signal for us to work together as a community.
Yeah.
Use our strength, our collective strength. We've got a lot of creative and talented people in our community.
Yeah.
And we have to build a consensus amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
So that then we can take the decisions that will enable us to create programs and activities, improve our economic well-being, our mental health, and produce workable plans. So we have to, as a family, as a community, work together.
Yeah,
and best way.
I think this is a great start, because in my view, this is not just displaying the Hanker or displaying a Hanker. It's just showing these new generation where their parents or foreparents are coming from.
It's their legacy.
It's a legacy, and the struggles they've been through, that we, the younger one, can still be here today and walk so-called free on these streets.
Yeah, and remember, as I said before, the Windrush generations, their children, and I'm a child of the Windrush generation, but we're grandparents now. So in 2 generations, we expect our grandchildren, and they will carry on the legacy.
Yeah.
And they're going to go and do things that maybe we couldn't do, the same way we've done things that our parents and grandparents couldn't do. We know our children will do. So I'm always positive about the future, and that's why our theme is hope, strength and belonging.
Hope, strength and belonging, Okay. All right, and if anyone needs any information on the Windrush, have you got any website where they can find it?
Absolutely. So if they go to www.makingconnectionswork.com/Windrush Anchor, and it has all the information on what we're doing in the UK and also in Jamaica and also around the whole of the Caribbean Commonwealth. And when we talk about the Caribbean Commonwealth, that's all the English-speaking islands plus Guyana and Belize on the American mainland.
So it's a whole Caribbean.
It's a whole Caribbean, so it's a complete program, part of this legacy that we've inherited, and we're going to make sure that we pass the baton on to the next generation.
So what other Caribbean island are you guys going to be visiting? Because you just said you've been Jamaica, so
so
like you said, your Windrush is from all Caribbean.
All Caribbeans. So at the moment, we're working on a project with Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago to start. So any of our Caribbean islands who wish to be involved in the Windrush program, they could just go to the website, makingconnectionswork.com/Windrush Anchor, fill in the contact form, and we'll be in touch.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
And we're here to share the information,
Yeah.
share the learning of what we've learned from doing the events here and in Jamaica, and we're willing to share that with everybody. We want all the Caribbean islands to be able to get involved, get their communities involved. And of course, there's lots of us who are of mixed heritage. For example, my mother came from Montserrat, my father Jamaican.
Exactly.
We've got lots of Caribbean people who are multiple heritage.
Yeah,
so we're open to everybody.
This is it. So, you know, will you be going on your mum's side of
I weigh fairly, but I spend a lot of time in Jamaica. That's all I'll say.
I can't say I blame you for that one, you know. Everyone would like to be a Jamaican, you know, so, you know, have a good one, man.
All
Yeah.
right.
Thanks for all the
Okay.
information.
No, thank you.
Keep doing the good work, yeah? Sharing the highlights and all that
Thank you.
information, yeah?
Thanks, man.
Both sides. Yeah, man, respect, man. Take care, yeah? So this
Let
one,
me tell you about it.
yeah,
Because 40 years ago, I used to work for Dyke and Joyner. So this is Carol,
yes, hi Karan. So would you like?
Offside TV.
Hi, I'm Carol from Black Windrush Beauty, and I'm quite happy to represent the Clement Hair Care branch, which is the best, obviously.
Yeah.
You can see on my hair, I've applied actually the leave-in conditioner.
See
You
how
want a
soft and
touch?
curly.
See?
She wouldn't let me touch it if he wasn't here.
Yeah.
You're lucky, I'll let you touch it.
Yeah. So what's your brand called?
Black Windrush Beauty, so we are an online beauty store. You can find the Clement Hair Care range on our store, so from the shampoo to the conditioner, leave-in conditioner, oil treatment, hair growth treatment, and more. So yes, so just check out blackwindrushbeauty.com.
So you're online, yeah?
Yes, I am online,
Yeah.
and here today to see you all.
Yeah. Okay, keep it on the generation, yeah?
Thanks.
Alright. Have a good day, yeah?
You too. Thanks.
Hi, hello, you alright? Like telling us about the bags?
This is RSK Bags,
Yeah.
and we are based in Tasha's Salon, the hair studio.
Okay,
We
on
have
Hume High
bags
Street.
and glasses.
Tasha Saloon and Hume High Street, yeah?
Hume High Street,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Hume High Street. We have the sunglasses, we have the rare glasses, and then the clutch bags and the big bags as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, find us on Hume High Street.
What the price of the bags?
£15, £12, £20, affordable prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So show us something and tell us the price. 'cause-
So like this one is £18. This is a nice bag. It's a clutch bag, £18. It's a checked bag. And we have a going out bag. It's £15 as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have clutch bags and small bags, cross
Yeah.
bags. Yeah.
Okay, have you got a website or anything like that? No?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, alright. Hume High Street cheese and
Hume
Tasha
High
shop.
Street. Yes.
Yeah. And you sell glasses?
Come
as
find
well?
us on Hume High Street.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And that's on Facebook. How you doing? Alright? Yeah. Alright, Facebook, sir. Yeah. You want to be in the camera? You don't mind, yeah?
Really nice to have a patient and
Okay. So this is the face painting lady. We needed it the last time, but
I know, I think I was away in London then.
yeah, I know. Yeah, someone said it wasn't about, yeah. But there's a face painting lady. So anyone wants to get in contact, face painting.
Hit me up on Facebook.
So there's a thing on Facebook, painting for kids, just creative, yeah. So you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram as well.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram as well.
Facebook, Instagram. There it is. Yeah, man. So here a link if you want a kids party and that was there.
Sundays, charity events, anything.
Anything, yeah? Alright, take care, yeah? that pumpkin? So you sell the pumpkin them already. How much of them?
150.
Yeah. So how long them take for grow?
Only God knows how much is it? 3 months.
Never gonna buy one of them from you, you know. Yeah. So this is pumpkin like.
No, this is courgettes.
Oh, look at that.
And this is courgettes.
So is this pumpkin? Okay. So that's the pumpkin here. Oh, I can't. That was pumpkin. So what's that? Lettuce?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how much are these?
6 pounds a dozen, 3 pounds for 12.
3 pounds.
For 12.
So how much is in this? 12.
12, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take this one and one of them ones, please. Yeah. How you doing? Oh, you're not you look a little bit tired, mommy. Oh, wow, you are like that. They should have said me, Callaloo. Yeah, I'll take that one. And I'll take that one as well. Yeah. Different. Hi, hello. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Bless up. Yeah, man. Love you.
We're there for understand.
Bye.
Now what are you selling here, lovely?
Oh, I'm selling also anything pretty and beautiful, all for Jamaica, raising funds.
I thought they was coming from Africa, you know.
Some of them African, some of them from other places.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I like that, the artwork, them, the woodwork.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know,
Natural.
these clocks last forever. You know. When me dead and gone, these clocks still devote.
So, how you get them pens in there, so?
Yeah, they say them people think that you are brush your teeth with them, but no, man. They're from Indonesia, traditional.
So pencils?
A colouring, yeah, a colouring crayon.
Right, them nice though.
With a little book that with juice too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I look,
I'm a Jamaica clerk.
Right.
You know, celebrate a local carpenter. You know what I mean?
Look nice though. So how them get this stuff? How them find it if you're not here? You're not on Facebook?
Yeah, me Natalie Teniola, Teniola. Yeah.
On Facebook, yeah?
Or icarejamaica.org.
I can.
Yeah, man. At Jamaica.
Original. Yeah.